Gus MG and Matty Johns on Triple M for Harvey Norman.
Wow.
You know what? We don't have all day. This montage of Cold Chisel hits actually goes for about 6 minutes, so we'll be out of time.
It's an album, all right. Cold Chisel, the live tapes, Volume 1, live at the Hordern Pavilion, available now. Get out and get it, and he joins us in the studio. James Dixon Swant, better known as Jimmy Barnes.
Hey,
Jim.
Boys, I see you still up early.
Now, mate, Legend of the Year. GQ Legend of the Year, mate. How good's that?
That was pretty good, wasn't it? Wore my kilt.
Did
Well, yeah, everybody's going to look like, bloody, penguins there, so I thought I'll wear something different. So I wore a white jacket.
Got the legs out.
Got the legs out. They stood out like the proverbials.
Yeah.
Now, Jimmy, before we get on...
Anything under the kilt, can I just ask?
No, of course not.
Well, there
would have been something.
Combat.
Hopefully one thing.
Yeah,
Now, Jim,
there's a couple
three things.
I'll have to stitch them back on.
Now, Jimmy, before we get on the album, I've got to say you're here in that Glaswegian. We've had a lot of boys from Glasgow in the studio recently. We had Ed Asprey from the Cult was in. We had the boys from Friends Ferdinand the other day. And we've had you. What an impact the town of Glasgow has had on Australian music.
Well, it's a funny thing, Scots get drunk on a Saturday night and all they want to do is sing and fight. So, the ones that can't fight join bands.
There's been some good ones too, hasn't there?
Some of them can fight and fight to get in the band first.
Cold Chisel.
They get in the band.
Now, Jimmy, this is exciting, mate. Cold Chisel, the live tapes, and mate, you guys, you do your best stuff. The best energies when you're live.
Absolutely. I mean, we are one of those bands who, I don't know, I think it's 12 studio albums or something like that, and all we're trying to do is capture what we do live on tape. So basically, we might as well just put live albums out because that's the essence of the band.
And this is a DVD as well, Jimmy?
DVD. It was done at the Hordern Pavilion. It was in April. There was a huge storm. I remember driving in. It was just one of those things where it was lightning and rain was going sideways. And I thought, it's a good omen for a good gig. And we got in there, and you walk in, it was like another world in there. It was just fantastic. So it was a cracker night.
Jimmy, what song do you like when you got the playlist there, the Hordern Pavilion, and been to a couple of the concerts there? Which one do you look at amongst all these amazing songs to go, okay, here we go, I'm looking forward to this?
You know what? By that point, I was looking forward to the new album. So when it was coming into like HQ, 454, that for me, the song just whips in, crazy, and the band just gets down and starts motoring. But like with Cold Chisel, you walk on stage, you don't have time to think which one's going to be the warm up. You got to get on there and you got to be hot from the start. Standing on the outside was our traditional opener, so we had to be on and on your game by the time you started clapping.
One of the other great songs, of course, is Ida. And we had Ida Buttrose in the studio recently. What an absolute champ, and this is what she had to say about you guys.
There you go.
That's incredible.
I think saying inspired by watching the Women's Weekly ads is a bit polite. You should have seen what Don was thinking when he was watching those women's. He reckoned she was naked from the waist down.
We're going to
She's
take
very
a break.
cute. She's very cute.
Sure is.
More with the legend
still
Jimmy
is,
Barnes coming up in just a second.